Confessions of a Maths Tutor. With a maths exam there on Tuesday, what should you be doing? Well, the game with any form of non-calculated paper is that it is all about your written maths. And so what you have to do is to fall in love with the writing of mathematics. Oh, I mean it. There is a poetry in cancelling fractions, a set of movements that you can make that transform one problem into another. There is a certain rhythm in turning decimals into fractions and vice versa, or even on long multiplication. A certain way that the sigils transform your understanding and allow you to rethink how you think. If you really want to do well in a non-calculated paper, you have to fall in love with the very writing of maths. That fabric that makes it real, that defines what maths always was, which was just a shorthand, a way to use writing to avoid adding again and again and again. So you ask me, what can you do in the last 5 or 6 days before the exam? The answer is, you must learn to fall in love with writing, with drawing, with symbols, how a few squiggles on a piece of paper transform the way you understand a problem. It is hard in the sense that most people do not do that. Most candidates will come to Maths GCSE and never fall in love with the paper. And those that have will already do well in maths. But if you ask me why you still have problems, it is because when you write things down, you mistrust your writing. You mistrust your drawings. You see them as just arbitrary sigils that go nowhere. They are rather more like moments in a very slow cartoon. Drawings that define a reality, that redefine a problem, that allow you to transform that problem from something obscure on paper, something that is so hard to read, it makes your brain ooze out your nose, to something that is doable in steps, one by one by one. The same is true for a calculated paper, but there, with your electronic buddy, writing matters much less. The GCSE non-calculator exam is an exam in mathematical writing, not in mental calculation. Oh, you'll need to be able to do some of that, but to be honest with you, if you can write it out well, you'll already pass. It is in the writing that lies the solution, in the method. When math says you must show your method or else, all they really mean, well, don't show your method if you're hard enough, because we can easily make the math so hard that writing is king.